Now, Derek is at Purple House in Bray this morning learning all about the services they provide to families dealing with cancer.
Derek, how are you getting on?
Yes, good morning team and welcome down here to Purple House Cancer Support Centre. We're down in Bray in County Wicklow, right across the morning. Connor, everything here is purple.
That's right, yes, there's a touch of purple everywhere. Purple House, it's a home away from home for cancer patients and their families.
Anyway, Connor O'Leary is with us. Thank you for joining us here this morning. Connor, you're up and running 34 years now, since 1990. Tell us about the centre here itself.
That's right, yeah. Purple House Cancer Support. It was Ireland's first community-based cancer support centre, founded 34 years ago by my parents, Brendan and Veronica O'Leary, as a result of my mum's own cancer treatment and illness, and at that time in Ireland, there were no support services for families. So myself and my brother were quite young, and we needed that support. We needed to be able to come to somewhere like Purple House to receive art therapy, play therapy, and just to have a space to express our emotions.
How did you come across the property here in Bray?
Yeah, so naturally through the lifetime of Purple House, we kept outgrowing buildings. The demand was so great, and it came to a stage really that we needed a building like this to provide all of the services that we wanted to provide. So we did a big search, and thankfully, with some lobbying, the HSE came on board and helped us to acquire this premises. And it means now that this premises will be here forevermore for cancer patients.
We're on shots of the services now. Let's talk about that gorgeous sensory room you have upstairs.
Yes, that's right. It's a really beautiful sensory room for children and young people who are affected by cancer. It's so important that children receive the services they need at the time when they present, because as we know, if people don't get those services at the time, they can manifest, as they grow up into teenagers and into adulthood. So it's a really beautiful service we have.
Also yoga as well. You do yoga here as part of the rehab.
That's right, yoga. So it's very important that people have, some physical activities, complementary therapies, yoga, the cancer rehab gym we have here on site. They're all very important to help the mind and the body as a result of a cancer
Connor,
diagnosis.
that gym downstairs as well, that gym is quite unique, right?
That's
Why
right.
So?
Well, it's the only dedicated cancer rehab gym on the east coast of Ireland, and in a community-based setting, which is so important. So people come in here to Purple House, they can see our physio, they can take part in the exercise classes, but then they can go back out, and get on with their daily lives, So it's very important to have a community-based, accessible facility.
And speaking of community, you've also got that gorgeous choir as well, right?
That's right. The Purple House Choir. You heard them earlier and you're going to hear them again. They are absolutely amazing, and they are all people who have been affected by cancer, and singing is so important, for your mental health well-being. So it's really a fabulous choir.
Well, Connor, thank you so much. We'll come back to you in a little while. Speaking of people who have been diagnosed and on their journey with cancer, we're joined now by Patricia Thomas. Good morning to you, Patricia.
Good morning to you,
Patricia, tell us about your journey.
My journey started in 2019. I was diagnosed with cancer of the throat and mouth. I've had my tongue removed and rebuilt, so I've had constructive surgery. I've learned how to talk again, and also I came to Purple House for support, and one of the things I did was join the choir to help me to sing, to help me to talk, and to build some confidence again.
So it's almost come a full 180 for you, Patricia, really,
Absolutely,
right?
Absolutely. And since that, I also volunteer at the house now 2 days a week, which gives me a bit of a boost, as well as helping people on their journey with cancer also.
You're in full remission now. 4 years, you were telling me?
4 years
Great.
now since I had cancer.
You want to say a big shout out to all the team as well in the matter?
Oh, absolutely. Dr. Tom Moran was my surgeon and oncologist, and they really took really good care of me, just as Purple House has done.
Okay, and I heard you're a great singer, so I was listening to you earlier on. So he did a good job, right?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Well, we're going to finish off up here with Sophie and Emma. Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
Good morning. Talk us through your journey, Emma.
Yeah, so we started Purple House in 2020. Sophie's dad sadly passed away of cancer, and we came here to kind of figure out, find our feet, and how we deal with the process, because obviously cancer hits everyone at some stage in life, and I suppose for a child, as it hits adults, it's difficult, but for a child, Sophie was only 6 at the time, so she didn't open up an awful lot about it. And when she comes in here, it's like she can talk to everyone when she wants, as she wants. We get tremendous support. She's made a lot of friends, and similar, some kids her own age going through something similar to her. Maybe loved ones have passed or are going through cancer treatment. And Sophie has actually opened up to other people about, might just talk about her dad and what happened with him. And even for myself, the support has absolutely been tremendous. Like, I'm learning every day how to move a little bit more forward with life after cancer and people pass from it and stuff. And I'm just delighted.
It's been a nice support, really.
It's been a lovely support, and I honestly, I don't know where it'd be if we hadn't found Purple House, because everyone, as soon as you walk in the door, is amazing. You feel at ease, you feel comfortable. It's like everyone's your family, like, you know, it's beautiful.
Do you like coming down here, Sophie?
I love coming down here.
You do. And where are you in school?
St Columban International School in Loughlinstown.
And who's your teacher?
Miss Carradine.
Do you want to give her a little wave there? Good morning, Miss Carradine. You're going to be late for school this morning, right?
Yeah.
You are, but you don't mind because you're having a lovely time and you enjoy coming down here, right?
Yeah.
Good girl. Thanks so much, Emma and Sophie. And Conor, we're going to finish out with you because this wouldn't happen without donations and volunteers, right?
Yes, yeah. Donations and volunteers, you know, so important. Purple House is a community-based cancer support centre. We have so many amazing volunteers who all bring a piece of that jigsaw to make up the wonderful Purple House.
You have a big weekend kicking off this weekend too.
That's right. We have our wellness event in Powerscourt House, which is open to everybody, not just people affected by cancer. And we have fantastic speakers. Tickets are on sale. Go to purplehouse.ie. We have a great day planned in Powerscourt House this Sunday, where there's wellness speakers, workshops, lunch, and a fantastic day out.
All right, purplehouse.ie. Conor, Patricia, Emma and Sophie, thank you so much for joining us here. All the fantastic work you do, not only here in Bray, but also the wider community as well. We really enjoyed that this morning. Back to you guys in the studio. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Derek. Thank you very much for that. No, it was amazing.
Amazing facility, what they're doing. And charities have to keep on doing and trying to get money off.
Volunteers out there, you know, the time that they give up, and it's just so thankful to that. So well done to everybody involved in Purple House.
Absolutely, and thanks to Derek for going around and visiting everything all the time. Now coming up